In the African bush, lions don't have the strongest jaws or the greatest speed. Their true strength comes from each other, their family bond. This is the MK Pride, a close-knit and powerful family. They've ruled this territory along the Luangwa River for generations. They know the land and the ways of its creatures. Along a familiar path to the river, they set up an ambush. A herd of buffalo is coming to drink. The herbivores don't see the lions until it's too late. If this buffalo can stay on its feet, it has a chance. But the pride works as one. This is a good day for the MK Pride. The 9 adult females in the pride will stay together for life. Adult males have a shorter tenure. 9-year-old Mohawk and his younger brother Axel have ruled this contented pride for 3 years. Named for their distinctive manes, they are simply known as the Punks. Between them, they've sired 6 cubs. As fathers, the Punks have been tolerant and gentle. As defenders of their pride and territory, they have been resolute. They've done well. Their cubs are now 2.5, just a few months from maturity. But the aging Punks are near the end of their prime. Dominant males seldom hold on to power for longer than 3 years. There are always outside males looking to take over, especially here in one of the prime lion habitats in Africa. The Luangwa Valley in eastern Zambia. 3,500 square miles of wilderness at the tail of the Great Rift Valley. A rich landscape, abundant with prey, and long-established lion prides, which makes it the perfect place to film the big cats. It's August, early in the dry season, and the start of a 3-month endeavor.
Check it out. Welcome.
Veteran wildlife cameraman Nathan Pilcher has spent the last 12 years following the lions here.
South Luangwa is so rich in wildlife that it is one of the last strongholds for lions in Africa. And that's why we always keep coming back here.
But there's one event that Nathan has never witnessed.
I mean, I've been coming here for over 12 years filming, and I've gotten to know the lions very well. The one thing I haven't seen yet is a pride takeover, and it's something I love to see.
With the Punks nearing the likely end of their reign, the stage is set for a dramatic season. Nathan wants to make sure every angle is covered. So joining him is camerawoman Sam Davis. Born in South Africa, she's grown up in the bush and knows Luangwa well.
When I'm on my own, I can only really cover one side of the story, so one pride, but with Sam here, we can now cover for both sides of the story and tell these pride stories in more detail than ever before.
We really get to show the viewers at home how complex these lions actually are. Life and death happens here, and we're going to be amidst it all, being able to film it and just immerse ourselves. So we're so lucky to be here. I can't wait to get started.
Over the coming months, Sam and Nathan's focus will be on two prides that hold territory along the river. Around camp are the pride lands of the Hollywoods, 6 females without any males or cubs. While 5 miles to the southwest is the territory of the MK Pride, 9 females and 6 teenagers, led by the 2 dominant males, the punks. 6 a.m. Sam and Nathan split up and head south to find the MK Pride. The park has been inaccessible for the last 6 months during the rainy season, so Nathan hopes the lions are still in their former territory, and with the punks still in charge.
So these males, the punks, have fathered a number of cubs that we watched grow up, and we're trying to find them. We've heard a report that they might be further down the road. We're going along to have a look. So, I mean, hopefully they are here.
Sam comes across a group of lions in MK territory and calls Nathan in to help identify them. Many months have passed since they've seen the lions, and figuring out who's who isn't easy.
What do you think, Sam? How are you doing?
I think this is the MKs. I can see there's some young ones, and I feel like that looks like Mohawk. I remember he had that cut in his nose.
Mohawk isn't the only member of the pride with unique features that help Sam and Nathan recognize individuals.
I can see the one female, you know, with that distinctive droopy lip.
Oh, yeah.
The really scary looking one. She's there. So I think that maybe that is Mohawk.
Oh, brilliant. So it definitely looks like them.
The pride appears to have held on to its territory through the wet season, but there's evidence of recent conflict.
So this young one in the front here has some terrible scarring or wounds on his face. Gotta wonder if they've been in a fight of some sort.
It's Kimber, the youngest male in the pride at 2.5 years old.
It's actually so sad to just see what's happened to this poor little thing's face.
Kimber's injuries might be a sign that all is not well in MK territory. The wounds could be the work of bigger males that entered the pride's territory to launch a takeover bid. A pride takeover is typically violent, with adolescent males like Kimber especially targeted for attack. With the punks at the end of their reign, the MK Pride is extremely vulnerable.
I mean, if new males moved into a territory, they would chase off any other young males. They would have to get out of there because it would kill them. Any cubs in a new pride, young males, they would also be killed.
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.